decided to get out of the old Boyd's at 1. I love this stock. It was a really good gun stock for me, but switching it up to, I think, something that's going to be an even better chassis for me and for the system I like to, you know how I like to hunt. Outlier, man.
Those days that you don't want to do anything, where you're too tired, too sore, you just don't feel like it, those days, those are the days that count. When you have those feelings, it's even more important to step up and get some. If you got something to do, don't put it off till tomorrow. Don't do that. Don't voluntarily do anything tomorrow that you should be getting done today. Get it done today. Don't wait. Attack it, destroy it, and move on.
Every single day when you wake up, you got 2 options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock, and get up and go pursue your dreams.
All right. Outlier chassis showed up. We're gonna get this constructed and then we'll get right back with you. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh. Came with a little bit of everything. Honestly, pretty stoked about that. That's a really good fit. This piece is going to slide in here, so we're going to have to remove all these and remove the 2 side screws. Probably don't need to remove that one, to be honest with you. A little bit more light on this situation. So that's what we're looking like right now. All right. That don't look bad. Hell yeah. We've got the chassis assembled, taking the 22-250, and we're getting her set in. Don't look too bad. Just need to get the bolts in, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Check out the Outlier chassis, guys. This is the chassis system that I had reached out and talked to Outlier about building. It is the heavy, you know, I got the heavier stock. I want to have a little bit more weight. I got the Gen 2 grip for the chassis. I had this chassis like spec'd out to fit a Savage Axis, a short action. And so I could either put this on the 22-250 or I could put it on the 243. So they're both short actions. But I got the extended rail, the 15-inch rail. It does come ARCA compatible. And dude, this thing is sweet. I already kind of put a few rounds through it. I literally just took everything out. The 2 set screws that comes with it. I believe they're a 1/2 by 20 on the size, but it's ACE compatible. So, you know, this fits the 22-250 super great. I already did, you know, I went ahead and had this Desh beefer knob put on, but man, this thing cycles, and just the presentation looks awesome. I love the grip. I like the minimalist kind of, you know, cheek piece that you have here, that where you get your cheek weld. Everything's, and then there's also room for, you know, if you want to put like a heavy bag rider right here to give you a little bit more weight in the back. I'm very pleased with how this all turned out. Yeah, I cannot thank those guys enough. I think this is going to be deadly. So I've got the 26-inch barrel put on it with the Banish 30, sitting on top with Vortex optic. I did just get to become part of the Rick's tester program, so I'm hoping I can get like a Storm or a Leap, and then I can start running that on the 250 and the Delta. So a lot of really cool things happening. I'm super grateful for you guys and for everyone that's helped me along the way. You guys should really check out Outlier. I mean, honestly, if you're wanting to get into a really nice setup for a chassis build. A lot of guys complain that there's some like hard edges and everything's kind of blocky. Honestly, I really like that. I like kind of the blocky setup that they have. But everything's not blocky back here. You got your nice contour and everything, but I do like to have a large fore-end where I can grab onto it, and you know, I'm gonna get centered up, anchored in, and then let it fly. Yeah, Outlier, they do a really good job, and I'm actually going to get to try out one of their barrels. So I'm going to take the barrel that they're sending me is a 24-inch barrel, and I'm going to be putting that on my 243, my Savage Axis 243. So it's going to get complete tricked out in Outlier now too. So I'll leave a link for their website. It's Get Outlier. And if you reach out to them, let them know that Colt from Coyote Academy sent you. They have everything from chassis to barrels, pre-fit for Savages, for other calibers as well. Makes and models. And then they have a couple other like accessories and apparel. It's a good company. They are notorious for the backdraft barrel. Hopefully down the road, maybe I could try one of those out for them. But it's a company built on, you know, the American way. They're Navy SEALs. They wanted to put out some good quality gear to get us into a top-end platform. And I'm going to be running this for coyote hunts. I can't wait. Honestly, I cannot wait. Thanks again, guys. Hey, it's Colt from Coyote Academy. If you don't mind, hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends, save it in your favorites. Whatever you want to do, just hit them sons of bitches. Thanks, guys.